Hey guys, we have another Apple unboxing. This is probably the newest device in my collection as of filming this video. You guys love these videos. I love making them and getting the products out of it, so I figured I would keep doing them. So this is an iPhone 5C I bought, which, as of filming this, is 10 years old. Interesting packaging. I think it held up pretty well. The 5C is kind of special to me for a couple of reasons. One, I remember when it first came out, going to Best Buy and seeing it, I'm like, that's such an interesting phone. And I want to say the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus were actually out at the time, and this was just on display. As well as my friend had a blue iPhone 5C that her cousin gave or sold to her. And I remember that phone too, because she had that phone for a while. What's this paper? Usually they have the packing slip, but that's not what this paper looks like. Oh, I see, interesting. So on one side they have the regular packing slip, on the other side they have their return, which is pretty much no returns unless the description or pictures were very far off or like it has another problem. This is a very interesting color too. So the iPhone 5C was a very odd phone because it came out in 2013 when the iPhone 5S did, but it has the specs of an iPhone 5 a year later, and it was cheaper, and the C stood for color because it came in all these fun colors, and to date it's the only plastic iPhone that they've made. And the phone is saying it's dead, so we'll plug it in. It's charging. Remember, if you don't have a SIM card remover, that's okay, just use a bent out paper clip and that will work just as well. Oh, also, my friend's blue iPhone 5C, the fate of it was, I want to say it got hit by something or ran over by something or sat on, and the screen cracked, and then it just started falling apart basically. I don't know how. It has a Sprint SIM card. That tells you how old this phone is. I'll put that back in there for purpose of activation if it requires something. It still has a little mute switch. Has this been in manual focus the whole time? Dang it! Ugh. I apologize for this being out of focus. Unmuted it's white and then muted it's pink, is that right? Okay, so when it's unmuted, it's just the pink. Then when it is muted, it's white. That's kind of confusing. It's still just charging. The screen's pretty scratched up too. They definitely did not use a case. Well, a screen protector at least. Or a case. This thing's kind of gross. So it says waiting for activation. This may take some time. Go and unlock. We're in iOS. 14 gigabytes. It's on iOS 7.1.2. I'm definitely going to be keeping this on iOS 7 because that's a pretty old version for this phone, I want to say. I definitely won't be updating this because this is running iOS 7.1.2. It shipped with iOS 7 and it runs all the way up to iOS 10. So this is running its original with a couple minor updates, iOS, which is insane. This was a quick look at an iPhone 5C, adding it to my vintage Apple collection. Well, that's really cool that it's running an old version. This is probably the closest I've had to one of my vintage Apple products running its original version. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!